World's most expensive private jets, the ultimate top 10 list. Shorts Fact Entertainment list of the world's most expensive private jets. This video will be sure to inspire luxury in you. These jets are so expensive they make your car seem like a toy. See who gets these luxurious jets and why they spend all that money on them. Some of these luxury private jets are also reserved for chartering if you're looking to travel luxuriously on a part-time basis. If you are the richest guy in the world, why not have the coolest jet from the A380? Let's take a quick look at these $150 million jets. This video is about the world's most expensive private jets. Just wait till you see the price on just one of these. Number 10. Boeing 757, $100 million. According to Simple Flying, the Airbus was in the air again after some time on the ground. Thanks to its two Rolls-Royce RB211 turbofan engines, it can travel at over 500 miles per hour for nearly 16 hours. Like many planes on this list, it has private bedrooms, a cinema room, and of course a dining room. While it's not much compared to Air Force One, you definitely wouldn't complain if you got to fly on it. Known as the Ferrari of commercial jets among pilots, the Boeing 757 is usually a commercial plane operating transcontinental and transatlantic routes. But it also exists in charterable form, for those who prefer their travel a little more luxurious. The most well-known private 757 is the one owned by Donald Trump, and used during his presidency. Number 9. Italian-style luxury jet, Airbus ACJ319NEO, $102 million. As you can see in the photo, one of the key features of the cabin is its sky ceiling, which can bring a live view of the sky when you are flying, or it can display other images. Airbus proudly emphasizes that their jets already have the widest and tallest business jet cabins, but this one is built for an even bigger passenger-pleasing experience. There are 6 private Airbus ACJ319NEOs across the world, and each one comes with bespoke interiors and some very clever design work. Bringing together the best of the supercar and private jet worlds, the Airbus ACJ319NEO is just as good at entertaining as it is at flying through the air. Number 8. Another costly private jet, Gulfstream III, $125 million. A typical Gulfstream III would set you back in the region of $75 million, which would make it too low cost for this list. However, like any person with the means, media mogul Tyler Perry invested a whopping $50 million to make his jet really stand out. As expected, there's a huge cinema room, a dining area, a lounge, a VIP bedroom, and a bathroom. And to really make it pop, he filled it with some expensive antique objects and paintings for good measure. This Gulfstream III might not be the biggest, but it sure is classy. Portable HD screens are also available, as well as docking stations for playing music and ports for setting up video games. Tyler Perry also owns a private island, which may be where his private jet spends a lot of time. Number 7. One more royal private jet, Boeing 747-430, $220 million. The Sultan of Brunei is well known for having a collection of expensive things. Therefore, having a private jet with a $220 million price tag isn't something of a surprise. Like with many other planes on this list, the plane itself costs a mere $100 million, and then the Sultan spent around the same amount customizing it. As you'd expect, inside it's brimming with gold, fine woods, and the comfiest leather seats you can find. When even the toilet handle is made of gold, it's not hard to spend so much on customizing your plane. That's what we call a royal flush. Number 6. The most expensive business jet, Boeing 787-8 $324.6 million. The BBJ in the Boeing 787-8 stands for Boeing Business Jet, and it's designed to impress, with enough power to fly for 18 hours without refueling. Spotted first at the Dubai Air Show, this luxury plane is sleek and suave, with all of the features necessary for a more than a comfortable journey. It's mostly used by China-based HNA Group but can also be chartered for private use for an estimated $70,000 per hour. Known as the Dream Jet, it's decked out with a welcoming lobby, a bedroom with a full walk-in wardrobe, a master bathroom, and undoubtedly one of the largest showers you'll ever find in the air. Number 5. The world's most modern VIP wide-body, Airbus ACJ350, $326 million. The Airbus ACJ350 costs $326 million USD for the aircraft alone. The custom interior, designed by Lufthansa Technik, is extra and may hit up to an additional $500 million. This aircraft feels like a second home in the skies, where travelers can enjoy a spa on board, private offices, full-size bedrooms, children's playrooms. As it is outlined on the Airbus website, these aircrafts offer the equivalent of several houses of floor space. Also, it has up to 8 temperature zones and a hospital-grade filtration system. The front of the cabin is devoted to family space, with a VIP bath and bedroom, plus a lounge area and an office. In the midsection, a guest lounge provides relaxation and comfort. A formal dining area seats 8, and a full galley supports a range of luxury meals. For private guest rooms share 2 baths. Number 4, one of the biggest private jets, Boeing 747-8 VIP, $367 million. The Boeing 747-8 VIP is aptly nicknamed the Dreamliner. The model in question has nearly 5,000 square feet of usable space. This jet has an unknown VIP private owner, who has equipped it with a stateroom, dining room, lounges, and even an office zone. Despite its price tag, this Boeing jet is very minimalistic in design, and its master bedroom puts many 5-star hotels to shame. Number 3, the third most expensive private jet, Airbus A340-300, $350, $500 million. Russian billionaire Alisher Usmanov is the proud owner of the Airbus A340-300, a plane usually reserved for long-haul journeys thanks to its quiet cabin and relaxed onboard conditions. Bigger than President Vladimir Putin's personal aircraft, this luxury private jet features some seriously luxe interiors, including buttery soft leather seats and spacious bedrooms. As well as the initial cost for the plane, Usmanov spent a further on decorating the interiors to his high standards. It's a private plane prepared for long distances, with a range of 13,699 kilometers, or about the distance of flying from Moscow to Tokyo. Number 2, the most expensive private jet ever made, Airbus A380 $600 million. The most expensive private jet ever made was a modified Airbus A380 for Saudi Prince Al-Walid bin Talal Al Saud. Though the exact price is unknown, its cost is estimated at around $600 million. Interestingly enough, he sold it before even taking delivery, to an unnamed billionaire. According to JetBase, the Airbus A380 was initially purchased for $400 million, but an extra $200 million was invested in redecoration and vast rebuilding of the jet. The interior was designed by the famous interior designer Edez Dorit, and he designed it according to the wishes of the prince. The final design was a jet of 3 floors with glass-made elevators to make the floor transfers easier. The jet also has a Turkish bath with gold-plated finishes, a built-in garage where the prince can park his diamond-encrusted Rolls-Royce, and a prayer room where the mats automatically rotate to face Mecca. Number 1, the most expensive jet, Air Force One, $660 million. It's no surprise that one of the most well-known jets on the planet is also the most expensive private jet. This is Air Force One, a highly customized Boeing 747-200B that comes with a price of $660 million. Air Force One is the symbol of the American presidency, recognized all over the world. It comes with a fully equipped medical quarter, with an operating room included, and a medical team with a doctor is always on board. A conference room, 2 kitchens, multiple sleeping quarters. This is all spread out over 3 decks and 4,000 square feet. Moreover, Air Force One is both physically and electronically hardened to protect the jet from an electromagnetic pulse. On top of this, it can be refueled mid-air and is always followed by 2 fighter jets. While it's the most expensive aircraft, it's also the most exclusive, and money alone won't get you a visitation on this plane. What's the most expensive airplane? The most expensive plane in the world is the B-2 Spirit. Depending on who you ask, it costs between $700 million and $2 billion. Of course, you'll never be able to buy, but they are a beautiful plane to behold. In short, those are the most expensive private jets that money could buy you. Is there any facts about private jets you feel that should be in the top 5? Let us know in the comments. Before you leave, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and ring a notification bell, so you don't miss out on any new videos about your favorite facts about